Welcome to the KQT Health Learning Management System lesson for diversity awareness and sensitivity. Please make sure your device volume is appropriate to allow you to hear the materials as they are presented. This lesson is designed to help you recognize the benefits of diversity in the workplace. The main objectives of this course are: 1. Define what is meant by the term diversity. 2. Describe how diversity benefits us individually and collectively. 3. Describe how culture influences our interaction with others. And 4. Describe the actions you can take to optimize diversity. Diversity means acknowledging, understanding, accepting, valuing, and celebrating the variety of characteristics that make each of us unique. It is through valuing these differences that we strengthen our commonalities, including a shared mission of serving our customers, clients, and patients. The KQT Health vision for diversity is an inclusive environment in which the company leverages diversity to achieve mission goals and business objectives, and to recognize individual contributions to the organization. When KQT Health staff reflect the diverse communities we serve, we establish trust and build relationships, both of which are essential for communities to access and maintain quality healthcare. Equally important, leveraging workforce diversity makes business sense. Workplace diversity is vital because it expands the organizational skills and abilities required for us to accomplish our mission. Diversity benefits us all by broadening our horizons and by giving us opportunities to learn from one another. This course is divided into the following 3 sections. Section 1, Defining Diversity. Section 2, Valuing Diversity. Section 3, Optimizing Diversity. Section 1, Defining Diversity. Diversity is generally defined as acknowledging, understanding, accepting, valuing, and respecting the variety of characteristics that make individuals unique. These characteristics can be broken down into 3 categories. 1. Physician characteristics, which can be seen by other individuals. 2. Affective characteristics, which are how we think, learn, work, interact with, and react to others. And 3. Influence, which is how we perceive others and their behavior. Through diversity, KQT Health is able to create an inclusive culture that connects each employee to the organization. Diversity encourages collaboration, while promoting flexibility and fairness, and leverages these attributes so that all individuals are able to participate and contribute to their full potential. The United States is changing. By the middle of this century, the population of the United States will be larger and more racially and ethnically diverse. Diversity is often mistaken for equal employment opportunity and affirmative employment. Federal equal employment opportunity laws help to ensure that race, color, religion, sex, national origin, age, genetic information, and disability and any other legally protected characteristics are not considered in employment decisions. Additionally, equal employment opportunity laws prohibit reprisal or retaliation because an individual has engaged in a protected activity. Affirmative employment efforts help to proactively identify and remove barriers to the hiring process and the advancement of minority populations. It is unlawful to deny a person their equal opportunity for employment or advancement based on race, color, religion, sex, sexual orientation, national origin, age, genetic information, disability, or participation in a protected activity. Anti-discrimination laws enacted by the federal government also protect against discrimination and harassment based on parental status, marital status, and political affiliation. The term diversity is often associated with race and ethnicity. However, diversity encompasses both external and internal characteristics that make each of us unique. The dimensions of diversity will introduces the complexities of understanding diversity and the many elements that shape each of us. You can view and print a copy of the dimensions of diversity will in the lesson resources section. Section 2, Valuing Diversity. KQT Health provides a variety of emergency and non-emergency ambulance, paratransit, and dedicated shuttle services to hospitals, skilled nursing facilities, adult and pediatric daycare centers, and behavioral health programs. Safety and customer satisfaction are core values at KQT Health. KQT Health's workforce is the key means to successfully accomplishing our mission, which makes diversity a critical business imperative. A diverse workforce benefits us all by broadening our horizons and giving us opportunities to learn from each other. Valuing workplace diversity helps us consider different points of view. It brings a variety of experiences from different individuals that can solve problems faster, and it provides us with additional skills and knowledge to meet our organizational mission while help each of us advance our careers and profession. An appreciation of diversity builds relationships that foster community-based interaction, which allows us to plan and respond to the needs of our different client populations. To value diversity, we need to take steps that will help us understand and respect each other, rather than simply tolerate our differences. KQT Health employees comprise a culturally diverse workforce. Being part of such a diverse workforce energizes our thinking. We learn from one another and gain different perspectives. An inclusive and diverse workplace motivates employees to perform to the best of their abilities. It promotes understanding between people, creating a stronger and more focused team. Section 3. Optimizing diversity. Optimizing diversity is not just an issue of being nice to each other. We must learn to value and utilize the unique perspectives and talents of all of our employees. Optimizing diversity includes recognizing the difference that make each of us unique and how those differences influence our interactions with each other. Optimizing diversity also includes attracting people of all backgrounds to work together and serve as change agents to create a respectful work environment. Finally, optimizing diversity is about creating an environment where everyone is appreciated and has a chance to succeed. In order to optimize diversity, we must begin with our own personal acceptance of and respect for differences. Acceptance of differences means you believe that KQT Health is a stronger organization because the company is comprised of individuals from different backgrounds. Those different insights, choices, beliefs, and points of view make all of us a stronger and more prepared organization. Resistance to change is an indicator of a lack of tolerance of differences. The prevailing "we've always done it this way" mentality silences new ideas, inhibits progress, and limits diversity. Recognizing how you feel about someone's differences and increasing awareness of your own attitudes can be a challenge. Knowing where you stand in terms of your own beliefs is a crucial part of being able to form relationships with coworkers, clients, and others who are different from you. Our cultural values inform every part of our day. Many people are unaware of just how strongly their culture influences beliefs and reactions to situations, norms, codes of behavior, and ethical standards for decision-making, verbal and nonverbal communication styles and expectations. To develop cross-cultural skills, you need to go beyond what you see on the surface. You need to understand why different people have these cultural differences. When you become aware of your own cultural values, you begin to optimize your personal diversity. Your cultural values stem from the groups with which you most identify. These associations are often passed from generation to generation, but not all cultural values are formed in childhood. Who do you interact with today? Who do you talk to, socialize with, and work alongside? Who are your customers, clients, and patients? The more diverse your associations and your interactions with them, the more developed your cultural values and understanding will become. The ability to interact effectively with a diverse set of individuals requires that you are aware of your own viewpoints and influences. Understanding that similarities and differences among people are both important. Understand your preconceived notions and attitudes towards differences. Accept that there are multiple ways to reach the same goal and to live life. Learn about differences. Participate in awareness events. Be curious and respectful. Curiosity will expand your current assumptions, breaking down cultural barriers, and building awareness, appreciation, and understanding of differences among people. Cultural differences can lead to misperceptions and communication breakdowns. Miscommunication due to cultural differences can increase tension and frustration in the workplace as well as perpetuate stereotypes, reduce productivity and cause job satisfaction to decline, prevent clients and patients from having appropriate access to services, lead individuals to believe that they have received discriminatory treatment, impact our ability to deliver effective superior customer service. If a cultural communication misstep does occur, a sincere apology and willingness to learn usually suffice. Cultural communications techniques include approaching others with interest and openness. You can learn fascinating things about other people when you take an interest in what interested them. Speaking clearly and concisely. Slowing down your speech. Try not to rush your communication. Culture communications techniques also involves checking your understanding frequently. Be sure that you understood what's been said and that others have fully understood you. Use active listening skills to check your own understanding. Also be patient and remember that cross-cultural communications may take more time. Avoid generational or cultural idioms. Language is contextual and has cultural implications. Be careful of jargon and work language. Be especially careful of abbreviations as they may mean something different to others not familiar with your context. Most people tend to rely on nonverbal communications. Many believe nonverbal messages reflect our inner thoughts and intentions more honestly than verbal communication. Misunderstandings quickly occur when we misinterpret unspoken messages. In a face-to-face interaction, Our body language and tone of voice alone can account for more than 90% of message we send to others. Our beliefs and cultural backgrounds add meaning to these nonverbal cues, which can differ greatly between cultures. Next, we will look at some common gestures and body language can have different meaning with other cultures. Thumbs up. In most of the Middle East, Latin American, and West Africa, as well as Greece, Russia, Sardinia, and the south of Italy, the thumbs up is considered an obscene gesture. Hands on the hips. In some gestures, this stance may be seen as arrogant. Soles of shoes. In many Middle Eastern and Asian cultures, the soles of shoes, sandals, or feet are considered unclean. When crossing legs, feet or shoes should not be pointed toward anyone. Eye contact. In many Asian, African, and Latin American cultures, extended eye contact may be seen as an affront or challenge or authority. In summary, embracing diversity involves recognizing and respecting the cultural differences that make each of us unique. Recognizing our own attitudes, verbal communication styles, and nonverbal cues can have a positive influence on our interactions with others. Optimizing diversity is not about creating a visually diverse workforce, it is about creating a productive workforce with opportunities for everyone in the organization to succeed. Thank you for viewing this KQT Health presentation about diversity awareness and sensitivity. Please complete the associated quiz for this program.